Right, good evening ladies and gentle peeps. It's that time again. UIRL F1 Season 17 round, I don't know, round 8 here in Austria. I hope I find everybody well this evening. If not, I hope you get better soon. Well, let's hope this week's race is not the shit show that was last week. Little bit chaotic last week, I have to say. Right, that was an Aston going out there, wasn't it? Who we got in an Aston? Where the fuck is that? That's striker. Predicted and pole time limit is around about the 104.1s-ish. Let's see if today's update has fixed the fix that they didn't fix because it's Cody's. What can you ask for? Let's hope the mic is very crackly, is it? Hang on a minute now. Any better? Paddle boy? I don't know what's the matter with this bloody thing, to be fair. Nope. Not much I can do, would it then? Not much I can do about it, I don't think. I've noticed that last couple of weeks. I can't find my other heat set, to be honest. It's around somewhere, I just didn't know where it is. I think he's going straight back in the pits, isn't he? He is. Right, where's Marky? Marky! See, you know, I don't understand people that open the DRS and then try and weave around, trying to get the tyres warm. You'd be better off keeping the DRS shut, surely, if up. Let's jump on board with Mikey then first. Hot lap of the meet. Rain expected in the race. That should be fun. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to be on board with Mikey there. What's going on? There we go. Oh, 5-4. So that'll be first lap, I think. Let's have a look, see who's close to. Alright, wait. No, where is Jonah? There he is. From me down to the top, a 105.1. That curve was a bit ballsy. Not a very quick lap there. Right, where's Nick? Oh, Nick's invalidated that, so let's have a look. Where's Thompson? Where's Weaver's closer, isn't he? See how he crosses the line first. Only up to 6th. Tonsil taking the guns up the second with him. Put me not to sit the top. What the fuck? The world is gonna end. Strikers on and out that there somewhere. Just coming up the line, is he? Yeah, let's jump on board and straight as soon as he gets on. I think this is going to be a quick one, to be fair. Oof. I was expecting quicker than that. Never mind. Is Nick going to put a lap in? Is he on a lap? Must be, isn't he? Or just finishing his lap. And Nick Gans up the fourth. Just 11 minutes to go in this sesh. We haven't put one in yet. Tyler, Spreader, Joe, Paddleboy and Artemis. Who's that guy? And an Alpine. Could be Paddleboy. Yeah. Wait for him to get round. Can't park this, eh? Double yellow lines. Is that Joe go through? No, I'll tell you what then, because he's going to be across the line before Paddleboy. Well, so far I haven't noticed any excessive tyre smoke, so maybe it's Cody's did something right. You know, they couldn't do it from the start of the game, but you know. Oh, Joe's on mediums, there's no way he's going to be. Well, he only has to get out the bottom two, so. But still. Let's see. Ooh, back end look squirrely there, didn't it? We're 5-3, not bad. I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. There he is. Paddleboy jumps up the third. Very nice lap. I've just noticed Nooney's put a lap in, so that must mean, well, it's a definite, pardon me, a definite bottom two beneath. Unfortunately, a couple of drivers missing. Noodle has had to be called into work, you know, slave drivers. Jamie's out on the piss for somebody's birthday, and we don't know what happened to Run Amok, last week's new driver. Tell you what, the spreader's going to be first, so how long's left? Oh, got ages left yet. 7.5 minutes there or thereabouts. Here we go. Let's see how the reigning champion gets on. Only up to 10th for spreader there. Artemis should be just about to finish his lap. Well, I've missed him. But I know Taylor's on an out lap, or he was. Oh. Hope that's not his flying. It must be his flying lap he's on now, so. Oops. Wonder if he'll just go straight through. Indeed, I've just noticed, yeah, 1 and 2 at the minute. Crummy and Tonsil. Couple of Red Bulls. Well, they should be fast here, like, you know, the car is fast in the straight line. It looks like Taylor's going to jump into the pits. He is. Wait, who's on an outlap then? Nick's on an outlap, let's see. Joe obviously thinks he can't get any quicker. I would still laugh me bollocks off if everybody suddenly had great speed. And just put him out. That would be so funny. I'm such a cruel bastard. I love Joe to death, he's great, man. But he has his moments. That front wing looked a bit loose there, didn't it? Can it be, like, you know? Right, let's get on board with Nick, see how he gets on. Invalidated. Well, that killed that off. Is spreader on one, or is he doing one? He's got his DRS up, so he might be going for one, like. Might have had cooldown lap and went again. I would suggest anybody above Joe doesn't need a gun again, to be honest. He's definitely on one here, like spreader. You can tell by the body language of his car. Is he going to improve? No. There's the answer to that very question. Mikey's on an out lap. Sure, that's 3 times Mikey's been out of the pits now. That'll be eating through his tyres. Just under 3 minutes to go. I wonder how many are going to come piling out with the pits. I would suggest Taylor better come out and put a lap in rather quickly. Right, let's jump on the Ferrari. sure there used to be a 50-metre board there. I wonder who went a bit wide there. Should improve his time, I think. Only up to 7th. Then Tyler's on one. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Only 14th. Who's coming? There's not many of them out there, is there? Strikers out there. Just finishing his lap, I think. Yep, he moves up. Who else? Lever must be. Oh! All Artemis has got to do is put in a better lap than Griever, and he'll knock him out. Literally, obviously, but you know. He's missed the apex by about a mile there. So that hasn't messed his time up too bad. I don't think this is going to do it. I think Reaver might be through by the skin of his teeth here. Oh, there you go, and there's the answer to that question. Artemis is red-lined it, that's there go to nobody. He's out. So at the bottom two gone out. Artemis and Rooney. Reaver just snuck in there. Oh, I hope he goes past the line. Don't go in the pits. But, is he still on the lap? Oh, no, he's not. No. I thought he'd gone for a second lap there, but so that's Q1, like I said. So out with the bottom, Artemis and Looney. On to Q2. Hell of a lap there by Crummy. I think Crummy Nuts has been practicing this week. While they're waiting for that, I'm going to have to try and do something here. Right. Paddleboy, is that any better? Or not? The sound, I mean. It's not talking to us, no. Who's going to be the force to jump? Here we go. Haas coming out with there with a bit real spin going on. Look at that, it's like a London bus, isn't it? You wait forever and then they all come out at once. And Stone Shuffle was the first one out, so we'll wait for him to go and run before we have a look. And if Paddle Boy would get back to me, I wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay, you can't normally shut him up. Is my mic any better, mate? I've tried something there, see if it worked. I don't know if it will or not. Mic is much better. Thank you, mate. It must. I'll tell you what I think it is now. Then it's when I've got my controller plugged in. I think that must be messing with the mic. So I'll have to remember that. Well, I'll not remember anything, to be fair. Of course, I'm perfect. I'm always perfect. What are you talking about, man? Cheers, mate. Anyway, right. Let's jump on board with Stone Shuffle. See how he gets on. 1053. There we go. To the top of 1049. Hey, nice. First 104 for the evening. Who else we got out there? Jonah's on one, I think. He's a long way off it there. Tribe. Just started one, I think, hasn't he? Or has he just... No, he just finished one. Oh, they're all coming in there now. Tell you what. Here we go. Jonah's just about to start one, so here we go. No, he's just finished one as well. Holy shit, where's Joe? Right, Joe has just started one, yes. I knew I'd find one eventually. Oh, Joe's aborted that one. Okay. That's a bit strange thing to do. Getting Artemis through, I think. Or Wildcat, one of the two. Wildcat. Wildcat's on a... I don't know why Joe slowed down. Strange thing to do. But it is Joe. Actually, Artemis got put out in Q1, didn't he? Thinking about it. So he couldn't... It'd be a miracle if he was on the track. Wildcat, a much improved driver this year from last season. Let's jump on board with him, see how he can get on Rundia. Ooh, a lot of wheel spin there. Still phantom tyre smoke hanging about the place, like, isn't there? Jumped himself up the 7th there. And our Crummie's just started the lap, or just on the nearly the finish of the lap, my mistake. Where's this going to put Crummie first? Ooh, the Red Bull boys are showing everybody else how to do it, the neat. Paddle boy just about to finish his lap. 104.8 there by Crummie. Wow. He's either been practicing or he's brought a ringer in for this week. Where's this put Paddle boy up to 7th? There, wrong way. Right, I'll tell you what. I lay across the line before Nick, so. Only guns up to 12. Where's this going to put Nick? Whoa, tell you what. There's a few names in the bottom 5 that I wasn't expecting. Spreader, Nick, Griever. Well, all 5 actually, to be fair. Who's out? Ray out there's just finished his lap, hasn't he? So everybody's in the way. Here we go. Tonsil Tickler's gone. I don't know why. I would have said that was a safe bet at 104.9, to be honest. Either one of them two on an actual lap. No, actually, thinking about that, looking at his, he obviously turned his ERS, so I should have looked at that, shouldn't I? Right, and our Tonsil Tickler has just started, there we go. Oh. I was thinking he's either forgot to turn it on, which would be catastrophic to be fair. Oh, did you? But you've still got 5 minutes, Nick. You've got no bother there. Plenty of time to get out and get another lap then, Nick. Try and get out the bottom 5. I don't know why Tonsil Tickler's wasting a set of tyres, but you know. Stays second. So that, you know, just wasted a set of tyres for no apparent reason. That's Jurak on a lap, is he? Just starting, here we go. Oh, he's just finished. How the hell did he, when did he come out? Oh, well, he jumps up the second with a 4.9. 104.9 by mistake, sorry. Spreaders on an outlap according to that. So let's wait for Spreader. Just over 4.5 minutes of the session left. Anybody in the bottom 5 needs to get out and get a lap in now. Right, let's see how the champ gets on. That's going to mess his time up, I think. Across the line. Up the 6th. Manages to just scrape there, but yeah. Who we got? I think Griever. Okay, the tyre smoke hasn't changed, because that tyre smoke was ahead of his front wheels, so that's a bit weird, isn't it? Well, at least we're not in a cloud of smog, I guess, now. Who's in the bottom 5? Paddleboy, Tyler. Tyler's not even out of the pits. Wildcat, Hatley, Griever. Is this going to pull Griever out of the shit? Yeah, man. That drops Joe into it, but Joe is on an outlap, so... Oh, wrong way. There he is. That drops Stone Shuffle into the bottom 5. Tonto Tickler's gone with it again. I think he's just wasting tyres now. Oh, he jumps up the 3rd, so he's out the bottom. So who's that pushing to the bottom 5 now? Joe. But I know Joe's on one there. Minute 20 again. Tyler hasn't got enough time to get run and get a lap in, so he's out. Can Joe pull himself out of the bottom 5? Oh yeah, hell of a lap. Well, who's out there then? I know Wildcat's just started his lap to try and get him out of the bottom 5. Mikey's still in the pit, so he'll be going out as well. Whoa, Tonto Tickler. Yes, Mr. Helmet Marker, that's what I can do. A 104.643. So we can do that in the next session, then, eh? When it counts. Is this going to pull Wildcat out of the bottom 5? I haven't been looking at his sector times, to be fair. No. What about Nick? Because of that. Actually, I'm not sure what Nick's doing. What about Striker? Yes, so that puts Spreader in the danger. Oh, he's knackered his lap as well. So I'm not even sure that Nick's on a... No, he's done it as well. So that is qualifying over. Your bottom 5, Spreader, the champ. With Nick, who couldn't seem to get a decent lap in there, didn't he? Mikey, Wildcat and young Tyler, all eliminated from qualifying. And on to Q3. I don't know why I sung that there. Just felt like a song moment, to be fair. Ran out of fuel. Mate, that's never good. I was wondering what the hell you were doing. Right, as they say, you get near points for qualifying. It's all about the race. So on to the top 10 shootout for pole position. I think just by the times I've been watching, maybe it's one of the 2 Red Bulls could take this. 2 Alpines basically same time. Oh, aye. Right, all but 2,000th of a second, like less than a blink of an eye, really, isn't it? diary as long as you don't crash into each other on the in the race, like real life people do, or did. Yeah, I think it's a good bet that one of the two Red Bulls might take pole position here. And if Crummy's got it, I think Tonsil Tickler will keep Ganut until he gets it. Doesn't like being beaten, Tonsil Tickler, I must admit. He does not like it. He likes to be at the top of the shop. I suppose it's not a bad thing, really, if you think about it, is it? You know, striving to be the best. No wrong with that. Right, who's going to jump first? I bet you it's Tonsil Tickler. Nobody coming out yet. Oh, here we go. That's a Red Bull at the very end of the pit lane there. Which one will it be? I think it's going to be him. It's not him. Okay, I was wrong. It's still a Red Bull. Oh, dear me. Let's see what Crummy's got in the tank there. Let's jump on board, let's watch it. You reckon, Nick? I think it's going to be one of the two Red Bulls myself, mate. Honestly, just from what I've seen in the first two sessions, anyway. I've just realised you're saying that because he's your teammate. I've only just noticed that yeah, Stone's his teammate. Oh, a little bit of a hesitation in the middle of that corner there from Crummy. I think that's going to knock a couple of tenths off his time, but it's a banker lap, I guess. Here we go. Benchmark is 1050. Well, we are night and day better than that. Where's his teammate? Here he is. Tried for 1046. Very nice lap. Tonsil Tickler must have screwed his lap up around the track somewhere. Jonah's just started his lap. Let's jump on board with Jonah. Sneaky bit of slipstream in there. Ooh, that was, I don't know if that's a game or if that's Jonah locking up, but Joe jumps up the second there with a 1050. Where's this put Jonah? Only 7th. Looked quicker than it was. Where's Griever? Oh, Griever's knackered that. Wait for Hartley then. Track limits will be a problem round here. Well, it shouldn't be a problem, just stay within the white lines, you know what I'm saying? But the lads don't seem to understand the concept. Anyway, let's see how Hartley gets on. Hello, Striker, you are good. Oh, 44.8 for the second sector, that's quite quick. From what I remember in the first two sections, that's quite quick. Front almost washed away from him there. Where's this going to put him? Only second. That last turn must have knackered him up a bit. Paddle boys on an outlap was further now. There he is. Just under 6 minutes to go in this final Q. Well, in the final Q3 session. I mean in the final session. Don't ask me. I just work here. Right. Let's jump aboard the Alpine, see if he can get himself anywhere near pole position. This could be quite quick, I have to say. Is it going to be quick enough? Thought he turned in too early there, but he hadn't. Oh, excuse me. There we go, the 104.689 just takes the top spot for now. It's Jonah on a lap. Here's I. Whoa, he's knackered that. No point in watching that lap, that's fucked. Tonsil ticklers on his lap. Too much loud pedal there for Jonah, obviously. Right. Let's see if my prediction will come true with one of these two Red Bulls. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I must sound mental just laughing at nothing. It's just Striker put in the chat there. His missus is talking about getting her eyebrows done, which is putting him off his lap times. Yep. Yeah, they just don't understand, do they, Striker? This isn't just a game, it's real life. This is it's more important than eyebrows for sure. this could be quite a quick lap, honestly. He's a half a second up on his own time. This should. Maybe it's not. A little bit ragged there in the last bit. Only up to fourth. That's no good, is it? So where's Crummy? Crummy's on an out lap. One of them has got to improve. One of them's got to get to pole position. Come on, boys. Different than it's doing now. I mean, basically, this is all straight lines, and straight line speed is what the Red Bull does best, is it not? Oh, it used to. My problem wasn't a straight line in a Red Bull, it was turning the fucking corners. Right, right. How about Crummy? I'm relying on you, buddy. Come on, let's get on board with it. Indeed, Nick. I think it's going to be close tonight, to be honest. There we go. 10th and a half up. Ooh, a lot of wheel spin coming out of turn 3 there. Oh, he's lost time in the middle sector. This is not going to be a pole position lap, this at all. The Red Bull boys have let us doom. And that's... How the hell did that... Yeah, it is invalid. I was going to say there has to be an invalidated lap, surely. Where's Griever on a lap? Yes, I think he is. Just watch him from the board for a bit. Yeah, I don't think the smoke has been sorted out properly. I mean, it's still ahead of the car. I mean, I don't understand how you can get tyre smoke ahead of your tyres. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I thought that looked off-board. It looked terrible. Who's on the lap then? Who's like Paddle's just coming at the end? No, he's miles away. Forget what are you talking about? Stripes invalidated. Who's that? Jonah. Ooh, Joseph goes to top by 5,000th of a second. No, yeah. Now we're getting to the sharp end of the times, obviously. The lap they're on new has to be the best lap. Jonah's crossed the fucking line. I didn't even notice that. Once I take it on a lane, his car doesn't look quick, does it? Nah. Well, there you go. Is Griever actually on one? No, he's knackered it as well. So Atley takes the top spot. Paddle Boy bottled it in the last sector. So that was qualifying. Atley takes the top spot with a 1:04.584. Very nice lap. Very nice lap. It was very close there, wasn't it? And then we've got Joe, Paddleboy, and Tribe, top 4, and then 5 is Tonsil Tickler, 6 is Jonah, 7th coming up, Striker is 8th, 9th Stone Shovel, and Griever, who seem to have trouble staying within the lines on that actual qualifying session. Right, the lads, as usual, have their quick 5-minute comfort break. If you want to hang around, you can, because I'm about to do the national anthem and all that, so... That's if that's your kind of thing. Right, here we go then with the Austrian national national anthem. How to make your national anthem sound great. Eh? That sounded kind of cool, actually, to be fair. Little bit of a rock anthem there, wasn't it? Well, rock national anthem, I should say. Right, quickly hand down to my mate Crofty. Crofty, what have you got for us this week, my friend?
The hills are alive with the sound of engines. It's race day here at the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3.
Cheers, Crofty. See you in a couple of weeks' time, bud. Right. I'm going to go away for a couple of seconds and I'll be back very shortly. Right, I'm back. I think the lads are just about ready up on the grid, I think. There you go. There we go. Right, let's see what people have got on there. Everybody but 4 on the mediums have got on the hards. Tonsil Tickler, Crummy, Reaver and Nick. Wrong way. Right, your grid. Here we go. Full position man. Very nice lap there by Atlee. To be fair, there was only 6 tenths between first and 6th, I think it was, so it was very close to me. So Atlee on pole, followed by Joseph in second. Then we got Paddleboy third with Tribe alongside him. Tonsil Tickler and Jonah alongside each other. And then we've got 7th and 8th, Crummy and Striker. 9th and 10th, Stone and Reaver. And then 11th and 12th, Master Spreader and Nick. Then we've got Mikey, Wildcat, Young Tyler, Artemis and Looney coming up at back. I'm going to try again this week with the camera at the back of the grid. It seemed to work last week a little bit, so that way I don't miss everything gets scanned on into the first turn, hopefully. I guess it depends where it puts the camera. If it puts it in space, we're fucked. But we'll see. Well, that's a long way back, but, well, I don't think it matters either way, though, does it? I think, even if I was on the pole position, man, I think it would put us all the way back here, so I guess we're just going to have to hope for the best. Right, we're away. I wasn't sure, I can't see the lights, but you know. Everybody's getting off the line. That's really good to me. Atlee keeps ahead of Joe, Paddleboy and Tonsil Tickler. 5th is Tribe, Striker up to 6th. I just hope Jonah's dropped down a place there. The 7th, look, 3 wide, got into turn 3. Red Bull up, oh! Atlee, I think, oh no, it's not. It's Paddleboy's made a mistake. Oh, who was that? Somebody just hit somebody there. Who was that? I think that might have been a Red Bull hitting Jonah there. Not too sure. I might be wrong on that account, but still, everybody's still gone, I think. Yellow flags, ignoring yellow flags. But, well, that was a bit shit. Another 10-second penalty. Wow. Anyway, Breather's there in 10th with his penalty. Spreader's still in 11th. He hasn't made up any places off the line either. Wildcat's up a couple. Down 9 is Crummy Nuts. He's made a awful mistake somewhere along the line. Let's get rid of that for now. There we go. Right. Where are we? There he is. Atlee being chased by Joe. Joe on the hard tack. I can't remember if Joe was on the hard. No, he's on the mediums, isn't he? Still followed by Tribe, Striker. Paddleboy knew all the way doing in 6th after his bit excursion out of turn 3. Joe and Atlee. Oh, Joe took him down the inside. I thought it was the other way around. 2 blue cars, I couldn't see which one was which. So Joe now takes the lead. Can he just fuck off? I fucking doubt it. It's a DRS fest run this thing. Atlee comes back doing the inside, side by side room, turn 4. Still side by side. One of them's going to have to give it up. Atlee decides better of it and he gives it up for now. But he's, oh, I thought he was going to try and undercut them there. Undercut him. Aye, well, aye, that'll do. So it's still Joe from Atlee and Tribe. Closest, where's Atlee gone there? He's not gone into that turn side by side, surely to Christ. Did they both get through? They did. Holy shit, these boys are fucking mental, I swear to God. So driving third with Striker, and fourth Stone Shuffle up the fifth there. Paddle Boy sixth with Tonsil Tickler seventh. Jonah at eighth. Up the ninth, I think. Can't remember. Beaver, I'm not sure with that 10-second penalty. Ignoring yellow flags, he must have overtook somebody under the yellow flag. Joe and Atlee changing places under DRS by the look of it. Oh, hang on. Who had the DRS there? Neither one of them's got the wing up. Weird. But Atlee comes back down the inside of Joe. This is going to go on and on and on. Behind him, excuse me, Tribe and Striker was side by side there. Now they're starting to close up a wee bit. Right, first to seventh is all within a DRS train. Then we've got Jonah trying to get back in DRS of Tonsil Tickler. Not sure that Selby's got the grunt, to be fair. Right, here we go again. Look at this lot. Blink of an eye and you missed a lot. I tell you, it's that Tribe coming up the inside. Oh, there's your first track limits warning. Tribe got Joe. No, he didn't. I'm lying. I thought he had, but he hadn't. It's hard to take into turn one, I think. You've got to have a much faster car. Joe goes run. Is that they're going to come to the inside? Not quite. So Joe goes back to the lead with Tribe and Striker and Stone Shuffle with Tonsil Tickler just getting past Paddle Boy there. Wow, where's he gone? Where are they? Hang on. There we go. Didn't know where the camera was there for a minute. Who's on the inside? Tonsil Tickler on the inside. Having a look. Thought better of it. He's under hard tyres, of course. It might take a couple of laps to come into temperature. But Stone Shuffle seems to feel the need to defend. Here we go again. Oh, he gets a better exit. I tell you what, it's a good one from Paddle Boy. He's got the slipstream DRS. It's going to get him into turn one, is he? Yeah, he does. He does. Easy enough. I don't think them hard tyres are completely up to temperature yet. So Joe from Atlee, or at least Atlee is coming back on him. There we go, straight to the inside. Can try and get Joe as well. No, he can't. What about behind? Where am I? There they are. Still Striker, excuse me. Striker fourth, Stone Shuffle fifth, all the way down to still Tonsil Tickler in seventh. Lead changes again. Joe gets back past DRS best. That's what it's going to be. It's going to take something to get out of the DRS of these boys, I'll tell you. The top three still Joe, Atlee and Tribe. It's been like that for a while now. I think it's been like that since the lights went out, to be honest. Where's that there? See if we can get Joe's harvested. He's not going to try there. It's not really an overtaking race, but I suppose you could have a go if you think you're hard enough. You got a bad wiggle on the middle of that corner. Is he going to wait? Yeah, he's going to hang on. Just wait for him. Oh, he's went. Oh, he must have got a warning for that, I would have thought. Will he get him into turn three? Joe doesn't bother defending it. Actually, hang on a minute, where did Tribe come from? Where did fucking hell? Wow, I didn't even notice that. So Tribe takes two of them in one turn. That was absolutely fucking mega. Just gets from third to first, but Joe's touched him. I think a little bit of understeer by Joe there. I don't think there's any damage to either car, but Tribe stays ahead. Just. Yeah. Wow, look at this, man. This is great. I love these lads. They're fucking crazy. I've always loved this league. And I'll tell you what, apart from last week, which was a total shit show, we've had some brilliant races in this league. Some absolutely mega races. So it's Tribe from Joe and Atlee. Tribe trying to break the slipstream there to Joe behind. I think Atlee is just going to hang on to turn three once again, isn't he? Although Joe's got DRS as well. And that Williams, as we know, is a slippery bastard in a straight line. Here we go. Joe doing the inside. We've got a yellow flag. Why we've got a yellow flag? Oh, it's gone back in, so. Right, so Joe gets tried. The tribe's not. Nah, I think Joe must have passed the DRS detection. Atley is going to come down. That's from a long way back. But is he going to make it? Here they are. They've both gone through, and his teammate, Paddleboy, isn't that far behind either. Where is he? There he is. He's just taken Striker into that turn. So that's what we got. Joe, Atley tried, Paddleboy, Stone Shuffler, and Striker fighting it up behind, and Tonsil Tickler's there as well. Where is he? There he is. His tyres must be warm enough now. So, Joe gets... I'm not going to keep chasing the leader. Sod it. Oh, tell you what. Tonsil Tickler outbraked himself there quite badly, to be fair. Almost right through the back of Striker, but managed to take avoiding action. Now he's under pressure from the Haas. Oh, that was what the fuck? You can't overtake like that. That was about a mile away. No, he's back. Hang on, which one of these two's ahead? Tickler finally gets the move, or has he? Yeah, finally gets the move done. Oh, Striker's lost a couple of places coming out of turn 4 there. He was a little bit wide, almost in the gravel. That kind of knackered that. Back to the lead as well. We've got Joe and Atley, these two still battling out with Tribe still in third again. Paddleboy back there in fourth, still shoveling, Tonsil Tickler. And Nick is moved up into the top 7. Look there. New 8 in a DRS train, all the way down to Mikey. Where's Jonah? What's happened to Jonah? Why is Jonah doing in 11th? I haven't really noticed. I've been too busy on the heed the bows at the top of the shop. So we said, look, let's try it again. I tell you what Tribe's done. He's done the same as the last time. Is he gonna? Oh, Atley gets a 3-second penalty. Gans on with the track limits. That's no good. But Tribe comes through the turn 3 in the lead just from Joe. Joe's got DRS. He's gonna slip from the inside. Yes, he does. No touching this time, that's very nice. We've still got the battle behind him, and now these guys are fucking great. I love it. And from what I can see, nobody's got any damage to it. Well, right, no, it looked like it earlier on, bits and pieces of carbon fibre all over the place, but you know. Where are we? So, Tribe and Joe swapping places once again. Tribe Gans back to me. I don't know where you want to be on the last lap, but there's a long way to go. Yeah, it's only lap 9. Oh, Wildcat's racking up the penalties there. Well, that might be his first one. It might be coming nuts I was looking at before, to be honest. Is that Atley down there? No, it's not. It's Paddleboy. No on the back of Joe. What happened to Atley? Atley is not done yet. Like, 2 Alpines side by side with a Haas on the inside. This is going to be fucking close. Who's going to come out of there? Stone Shoveler comes in third, but then what happened? Who was that on the inside there? I think that was Atley. He lost a couple of places. He must have went wide. So it's Tribe from Joe, from Tonsil Tickler. What? Stone Shovel moving fourth. Atley back. He's gone wide as well. Don't know what's going on there. He's just got past Paddleboy though. So that was a bit of a strange manoeuvre, but there you go. Paddleboy doing it 6th now. Nick 7th. We've got Striker in the 8th. Griever still inside the top 10. And then we've got Jonah in the top 10 now. I don't know why Jonah's all the way down there. Must have had a bit of a moment, I think. Oh, that's unusual to see from Jonah. A penalty for track limits. That's very unusual. His teammate right behind him, spreading up, making up the ground. I thought he would. Young Taylor's up from the back, almost the back, isn't he? Wildcat and Mikey coming up still again. Still got all these bits and pieces on his car now, that's good. Looney 16th and bringing up the rear is Artemis in 17th. What's happening with the heat bows at the top of the tree? Tribe manages to hang on from Joe that time. But Joe, Either Joe was quicker than there, or Tribe wasn't any quicker than there. One of the two, but he almost ran at the back ring. Is that the rain? That's the rain. It definitely is the rain. So I actually thinking about it, the rain's coming. People knew rain was coming. They told me rain was coming. So why would you start on the hard tyres? Now that is a very strange thing to do. What do I know? If I knew what I was doing, I'd still be racing, wouldn't I? So a Tribe from Joe and Johnson Tickler, that is the top three. The Stone Shuffler still in fourth, but the rain is starting. How long will it be before it gets too wet? Oh, well at this, Johnson Ticklers went fucking come out of there sideways, right across the track. It might be getting a little bit slippy. Let's have a look at the leaders. Joe takes the lead once again from Tribe. Tribe's not going to take that line, which one of them's got the DRS? Well, by the overspeed there, I would say the Merc has. So, but Joe's still there on the inside. How slippy is it getting into turn 4? Still enough grip though. Oh, Joe was pretty slow out of there. I don't think Tribe had to take that much avoiding action, but he did, so there you go. How bad is the track getting now? I can't really tell from up here. You don't really know until you're actually driving the car, to be honest. Got a yellow flag. It's not causing anything. I think that might, looking at the dots, I'm not actually sure. Might be an Alpine, or no, it's Looney, I think, actually, wasn't it? 10-second penalty. Well, people are coming in the pits. Obviously, Looney just got a 10-second, no, Crummy, no, who just got a 10-second penalty there? I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. So obviously everybody's thinking the exact same thing. Look, the controller's shaking away. Oh, well, people double stacking, that's going to cost them so much time. Let's have a look. Joe gets out the pits first from Tribe. Tonto Tickler manages to get himself up to third. Who was that gone through there? Is that young Taylor still up? Oh, he's on intermediate. When did Taylor put intermediates on there? Oh well, he must have come in a lot earlier. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. It seems to have worked out so far for him. So it's Joe now. He's already, well, there will be no DRS. It should be disabled, I would have thought, once the wet tyres gone on. Plus it looks a bit wetter than it was before, so definitely no DRS. So we got Taylor. How good is Taylor in the wet? Can't remember, to be being honest, I can't not remember. But he's a good second and a half ahead of Tribe and a second and a half behind Joe. So Tonto Tickler still in front. Now this field's starting to spread out. Whoa, that Red Bull looked a bit wild through there, didn't it? Then we got Nick. Nick somehow managed to get himself up. Oh, them two didn't touch it. They almost did. All the way up to 5th place ahead of Striker, and Wildcat now up into 7th. How the hell is this all happening? With Mikey and Ali, one of your early leaders, doing a 9th. Paddleboy also from the top 3 doing a 10th. Reaver up to 11th, and still got Spreader 12th. Stone Shovel 13th. 14th is Jonah, who's not having a good race so far. Looney ahead of Crummy, and Artemis is at the back, but not by very far now, honestly. So where's Joe? He's pulling Joe. Now I'm expecting Jonah to do quite well in the rain as well. I've seen Jonah in the rain, and he can pedal in the rain, let me tell you. So can Joe, of course. As we're looking at now, he's over 2 seconds ahead now of young Tyler. Tried chasing him down. Hasn't made much of him. I had a couple of tenths out of him, but not much. Where's Tonto Tickler? He's still there. And then we've got Nick, got nearly 4 seconds back now. And Striker is still the running. Look at that. Everybody's spreading out now. I tell you what, Tribe's catching young Tyler. Definitely, and it's not young Tyler losing the time, because Joe's got about the same time as he had before, so it's definitely Tribe reeling young Tyler in. Shouldn't be long before he catches him, I wouldn't have thought. Unless he does a total and utter fuck up. course, these conditions, I think a lot of the lads don't use any ABS or wait, not ABS, sorry, wait, all traction control. I think a lot of them don't use them, which is difficult in this weather. Now, yellow flag. I think that's Looney. I think it was anyway. If they, I tell you what, they're going to be in danger of getting lapped soon by the look of the dots on the screen. Taylor's managing to keep that gap to Tribe around about the 8-9 tenths. So Tribe's not making up the time anymore that he did before. We still got tons of it. We're in 4. What is it, lap 15 of 36? I don't know how long this rain's going to last. If it's going to get to the very end of the race or what, I don't know. Nick's still there in 5th. He's pulled away now from Striker. Good, just over a second. With Wildcat still there in 7th. What you mean? With Mikey, I've been trying to stop doing that. Mikey right behind Wildcat, to be fair. And then we've got Atlee and Greenby. Stone Shovel, Spreader's not making up the time, like I said before. He's not making up the places I thought he was going to. But, you know, Jonah's not having the best of races again tonight. I don't know what's going on. Jonah started out this season pretty well. We've got Paddleboy. Why's Paddleboy all the way doing there? Must have had something, man. Must have had damage or something. Actually, has he got half a car there? It's half his front wing. No, it's not. It's there. And then Artemis is now ahead of Looney and Crummy. Crummy's now 5-6 seconds off the back of Looney. He's obviously had a mistake somewhere along the line. That'll be maybe what that yellow flag was for. Maybe might not have been for Looney. I may have done the lad a disservice there. So there's your leader, 2.5 seconds out ahead of young Tyler, who's still got Tribe within that 7, 8, 9 tenths behind him. Tonto Tickler's not making any inroads into the 2 ahead either. He's 2 seconds behind. Everybody's spreading out now. They say rain is a great leveller, but it's kind of fucked this race up, hasn't it? Is that rain getting harder? It is, isn't it? It might be having to go to full wet yet, which can't remember what the full wets are like. I don't think I've used the full wets many times, to be fair. I know it's got to be very, very wet for the full wets, but it's looking very wet now, isn't it? Joe's extended his lead, 3.1 out front now from Tyler, and still got Tribe right there, not letting him get away. But these two are definitely keeping the gap to Tonto Tickler. Nick's not making any ground up either. There's nobody who is anybody close together at all. Here we go. Who's that? Griever and Stone Shovel. Side by side. Nice car control. No sliding in the corner there. Ow. Still. Oh. Is he going to get a right run the outside? He does. He gets the job done now. That's obviously put Griever off his rhythm, because now he's got Spreader right on his gearbox. So that's what happens when you battle. Tyler's managed to pull out a 2.5 seconds now, almost to Tribe. Well, I think Tyler's finally getting the grips with the rain. Seems to get himself into safe zone. Where's Stone Shovel now? Oh, he's right there. What can Spreader do with that Williams ahead of him? I don't think he's got the grunt in that Sauber. I think that Sauber's a bit shit. Or is he going to get him under brakes? Oh, he's a bit far back. Would have been an enormous crash if that had gone wrong. Jonah still 3 seconds behind his teammate, and then we've got Paddleboy there in 4th. I'm surprised Paddleboy's all the way down there in 14th. Artemis in 15th. Looney 16th, and Crummy Nuts is bringing up the rear, and I see he keeps getting penalties for track limits. Easily done in the rain, gotta say it. There's your leader. We haven't seen much of him. That's enough of him. Young Tyler is now 4 seconds behind Joe. Joe is just in a league of his own at the minute. Lap 19 of 36. Will these tyres go all the way to the end? don't actually know that looks. That's whose dot is that that's gone run there? Oh, I'm not actually sure whose that was there, to be honest. Damn, I missed it. Oh, there you go, there it was. That one there. This paddle boy went round. Oh, he's dropped another couple of places. No, Jonah. Oh, Mikey's pitted. What's Mikey put on? Is it a fresh set of winters or is he put them? Come on, show us, man. What tyres has he put on? Full wets. I did say it looks a lot wetter than it was before. He's the first one to jump onto full wets. Joe's still gone 4.1 ahead of young Tyler, who's still a good second ahead of Tribe. So Tyler seems to be holding his own here. That's good, because no fucker else will hold it for him. Although he's sliding it through the S's there. So Tribe, Tonsil Tickler's still there in fourth place. Tell you what, as long as it's excuse me, as long as there's not a late safety car, some of these penalties will be negated by the gaps that they've got, or they won't drop too much. Oh, Tyler's jumped into the pits. Is Tyler putting on full wets? Can't really see from up here. I still can't fucking see. I has. So that's two of them on full wets. Atlay's jumped in as well. Stone Troubles in as well. So that's just like, who cares? I'll have a look in a minute. Joe who's 6.5 seconds ahead of Tribe, and Tonsil Tickler. Hang on. Tonsil Tickler and Nick are going side by side here. It's that crummy, one of them two Red Bulls is a back marker. There you go. It'll be crummy nuts on the on the full wet tyres. Now, are they going to be better? They're not up to know. Although they will still be cold if he's just put them on. Oh, his front end's all lower. Oh, he's in the gravel. Well, that puts crummy nuts a lap down. Is Joe jumping into the pits? No, he's not. What about Tribe? No, he's going to carry on as well, I think, is he? No, he's decided to come to the pit. Good job you don't get knackered for that on this game. Nick's going round again. Tonsil Tickler's jumping into the pit. So, Striker's going to go and run again. Wildcat is going round again. Oh, he's well wide there. Did not take a good line through there. So, it's going to be a fight between Warren Inters and the lads on the Extreme Wets. Who is the first on Extreme Wets? Young Tyler. Oh, quite a long way off there, but like a brand new, once they get up the temperature, let's hope they're the right tyre. I mean, it does look wet enough now for the Extreme Wets, I have to say. Lap 21 of 36. Yeah, that Williams is sliding about. I'm pretty sure they're going to have to come in and pit. Or you see, look, I mean, there's an awful lot of sideways movement on that Williams. Will he jump into the pits this time? Or does he feel he can handle it? I think he's going to go and run again. Yep. What about Nick? Doesn't look like Nick's going to come into the pits either. Well, these lads are going to keep going on the Inters. I thought they might have been. No, Striker's jumped in, he's had enough of them. He's like, yeah, fuck that. So, Wildcat's well off it. Who's that decided that young Tyler gone crazy there, trying to avoid the rejoining Wildcats? So, that's put Tyler into a good old position. Now he's up to third. And the two ahead of him are both on very worn Inters. This could be quite an exciting end of the race. What, the next, 15 including the one they're on? Can Tyler, can he pull back that deficit of like 12.5 seconds, 18, 20 seconds to Joe-ish? Depends on how Joe's tyres keep going, but the way he's gone sideways all run the S's now. But the Tyler looks a bit strange angle for the Ferrari to get into that corner there. This two must be glad. Is he going to go and run again? I would suggest probably yes, because he's out front. He's not going to want to relinquish track position. He definitely is going to run again. Can Nick hang on? gambling again as well? Yeah, I think he is. But actually, look at that, Taylor. He's only, well, he was much further back. And that way, about a half a second, I think he took a nick on that particular lap. I think then, as long as he keeps within the limits, because he's got no penalties yet, but we know what Taylor's like. Wildcats are all over the place there behind him. He's not having a good time on his tyres. Who has changed? Let's have a quick shufty, shall we? Who has changed to full wets? Well, we know Joe and Nick haven't. Wildcat hasn't. Jonah hasn't. Right, Jonah should be alright on the inters. And they've still got Griever and Spreader on the inters and Paddleboy on the inters as well. Everybody else has changed. I'm not even sure which one is going to be the best strategy yet. But Tyler is taking another second to the Nick's lead there. I think Tyler could definitely get second place here. He's just got to keep it on the island, obviously, and between the white lines. Because now he's getting sick of losing his podium for... Oh, Nick's got a 3-second penalty. That makes it even better. I tell you what, fucking hell, Taylor's only 9.5 seconds now behind Nick. I think Taylor's up for this, to be fair. He's up for it, young Tyler. Wildcat still, although his car is all over the place, is still there in 4th. Tribe, Nugent in 5th. Jonah up to 6th, but Jonah hasn't made a stop for the extreme wets. Tonson Tickler new on 7th, chasing Jonah. He's on the extreme wets. Has he got the traction and the straight line speed? Jonah sends him to the outside. It's not the best place to be honest. Oh, Nick gets another penalty. Oh, that's going to take Nick. Oh, I'll tell you what, Tyler's almost within that 6 seconds now. He's just got to keep it between the lines, and he should definitely try to get past Wildcat. Who's that behind them? Is that Jonah right there as well? And Tonsil Tickler's right there as well. So Jonah's still on the so is Wildcat, to be fair. What's Tribe on again? Did he change? Oh, Wildcat's got a bit wild. Has he lost the place? He's lost the place to Jonah. And Tonsil Tickler, he lost 2 places. Nightmare. Maybe his tyres are a bit shafted. But he's going to keep on them. He's going to stay with him. Well, if he stays with him and carries on where he is, he should get into the points, like, to be honest. Where are we now? Taylor's not quite there. Another 2.5 seconds and he'll be in that second place, like. Oh, Wildcat gets another penalty. So it's Joe still on them intermediates. I have no idea how far intermediates can. I guess as long as you don't overheat them, I suppose this should be alright. We've got a yellow flag that could. It's not. It's actually, I think that's. Actually, I don't know who the fuck it is. Who is that? Right, where the fuck? Oh, there you go. It was Paddleboy again, gone round. Where are we now? Still Joe 6.5 seconds in front. He's gone round again. He's quite happy on these tyres, actually. He's just keeping that gap there or thereabouts, isn't he? But so is Nick. Just staying out with the 6 seconds of young Tyler. That 26 of 36. We got another yellow flag up there. That might be a Red Bull. No. Oh no, it's Looney. Wrong colour. Where's Crummy? All right. So Joe, like I say, he's sticking around the 6.5 to 7 seconds ahead of Nick. Another yellow flag out there. That possibly could have been Atlee that. It might not have been. Looking. Oh, it could have been Paddle. Actually, I think it was Paddleboy again, to be honest. He's not having a great time since the rain came. Some people can do it in the rain, some people cannot. Just the way it is. It's like that in real life too. Like, you've got your rain meisters, and then you've got the people who are just shit in the rain. Oh, and so Paddleboy makes mistakes and then gets another 3-second penalty. That's no good to anybody, is it? But Joe's 7.5 seconds almost ahead of Nick. And tell you what, Taylor is not making up them. He needs another couple of seconds on Nick to steal that podium place. But Jonah's up the 4th now. How did that happen? When did that happen? Tonto Tickler up the 5th. They're both getting past try. What? Tonto Tickler's back end was twerking like fucking Beyonce. Couldn't think of the woman's name there, you know. Rain is definitely coming down harder now. I mean, let's have a look at the spray. I don't know what the spray is like on the game, to be honest. Looks like it should be harder than that though, doesn't it? We've got another yellow flag. Oh, who is that? Oh, Wildcat. Wildcat is out. Where is he? How's that from? Actually. That's a virtual safety car. No, I think that's a full safety car. That's a yellow dot on the screen there. That's a full safety car coming out, to be fair. That's for anybody. Lap 27 at 36. Wow. Let's have a quick look at the penalties. Let's see who's going to really get screwed over here. Well, Joe's decided to come in. I'm not sure who that is ahead of him. Is Nick going to do the same thing? Yes, he is. Well, Taylor's already on the full wet, so will he take and go round? No, I would have stayed out. You see, he's only been on them a few laps, hasn't he? Oh, Looney gets a drive-through speeding under the bloody safety car. That's no good to anybody. What about Jonas? Jonas going to come in. He's got to. Definitely. I think everybody's going to jump in now, to be honest. Is that another one? Is that 2? That can't be right. Surely that can't. Wow, Crummy's got 22 seconds of penalties. Phew, right. Right, okay then. Let's. People are putting on inners. Right. Spread, I didn't know Spread has come up the pits. Also, it doesn't look any different to me. I'm surprised at that, to be honest. Because it still looks wet enough for full wet. Where is the safety car? There it is, all the way up in turn 3. Right, who is this going to completely and utterly fuck over? Where the penalties, that's going to drop Nick quite a way down. Taylor's going to have to jump on him straight away. But stay within the track limits, young'un, or you're going to lose that fucking, you're going to lose your podium. And then we got Griever up there in 4th. How did Griever get up there in 4th? He hasn't changed his tyres. That's how Griever's up there in 4th. He's still on old inters. Well, ballsy. Fucking ballsy. I want penalties, that's what I want. I'll tell you what. The top 3 could be Joe, Taylor, and potentially try Spreader. One of them 2. Can't be both of them, obviously, but well, I did see it. Anybody with a... What are you doing on board? There we go. Anybody with penalties. Yeah, Nick, I understand that. Yep, I did see it earlier on the race. People with penalties. As long as there's not a safety car, you'll be alright. But as soon as the safety car come out, you're all bunched up, and that's... 2 people are jumping in the pits there. Who's that? Stone Shuffle and Crummy. This could take a couple of laps for everybody to catch a safety car, to be honest. There's pit stop. Change me to hards instead of inters. Yeah, you've got to check that, bud. Because what it does is... That's happened to me so many times. Because I forget to check on the MFD what tyres you want. You've got to select different tyres. I remember in Hungary one year it said to me, right, we've got some inters here for you. If you want them, come on in. I went in, they put hard tyres on. I went, all right, so what happened to the fucking inters? You give it to somebody else, like? So, yeah, that did not end well for me. I was not, I think I finished the race just a long way back. So actually, even though the rain's here and we had some really good racing, only one out, only young Wildcat. I think he must have taken the last turn, ran, and went into the pit wall by the look of where his dot was. Lap 29, wait, lap 30, my mistake. Oh, it's gonna get, I don't know if them dots are gonna catch that safety car before the end of the lap. It's raining, remember. Quick run down then. Joe, Nick and young Tyler are your top three, and then we've got Jonah, Griever in fourth, fifth is Jonah, tried sixth, Spreader up there in seventh, Striker in eighth, we've got ninth is Mikey, Tonsil Tickler now all the way down in 10th, not sure what's happened there. Ben Atley, one of your early leaders until the rain came out, and Stone Shuffle, Paddleboy in 13th, Artemis 14th, Looney 15th, and Crummy all the way at the back. And is Crummy still a lap down, or have they? I'm not sure. Not actually sure. Oh well, safety car's coming in this lap. It's not going to wait for everybody. Had to come in soon. I mean, going on to lap 31. When will Joe Gann? Well, he's not going to be able to Gann yet. He hasn't let the safety car get away yet. If he accelerates before the safety car's in the light, in the pit lane, it'll just stop him. He hasn't let the safety car get away, Popeye, has he? I don't know when they're going to let it. When they're going to be let Gann. Because, like I say, you accelerate too early, the game will automatically slow you down. But he's away. So. The top two of F Tyler a little bit sleeping, but Griever's even further back. He was in the land of Nod. So it's Joe, Nick and Tyler, that's the top three. Can Tyler do out about the top two? I think he's going to get Nick, even if he stays behind him where he is, he's going to get the place off him. But I think he'd rather do it on the road. Nice clean overtake, we're doing nicely, but not yet. Still a little bit far back. Griever's still ahead of Jonah, although Jonah has who was that? Was that Tribe Halloween? Yeah, it was. Tribe's looking at him. Spreader still there in seventh. Poor Tribe's in a good old sour sandwich there. Oh, that Aston looks a bit scribbly on the braking. Is he going to be able to stay ahead of Tonsil Tickler? I don't think he is. You know, I think Tonsil Tickler is going to get in. Not quite. Where are they? I've lost them. I have literally lost them. Where are they? Mikey and Tonsil Tickler have stayed in the same positions. No, they'd be taking the Aston, wouldn't they? The Aston's dropped a couple of places, actually, to be fair. That's my mistake. That's who I was watching. Got totally, no, the safety car's not on it. Don't take any notice of that. It's bullshit. So there's your leader, Joe. I tell you what, young Tyler is right there now. Hitting the wheel tracks. Oh, Nick ahead. Like I said, if you can get past Nick, you can have a go at Joe, but you've got to be, especially in this weather, you've got to be precise. But by the look of it, Nick had enough to keep, actually not just keep ahead. Oh, Crummy's getting, Crummy and Looney are both a lap down because Crummy's just been fucked for blue flags. Which is ridiculous because, like, the game, it'll be a ghost car. Sometimes you just can't help it. I mean, the Red Bull's a really quick car, a straight line, you know. But never mind. So, Joe, still just ahead. You see, even if Nick gets past Joe in 3.5 laps, four laps-ish, 4.5 laps, my mistake, there's no way he's going to pull out that kind, unless Joe makes a total friggin' Lord Spinnison moment of it. But Nick's still got Tyler right over the back of him. Tyler keeps dropping back and then coming back at him. Griever's all the way. What's happening? Griever, why is he all the way doing an 8th all of a sudden? There's people going crazy here. Turn fucking 4, 3 wide in turn 4. Where are they? No, it's a light. It's not turn 4 down, was it? Not by the look of it. I thought it was there for a minute. I don't know why I thought that. Why is that? Williams getting a little bit here. I actually don't know why Griever's done that, to be honest. That's a bit crap. But it's, anyway, where's Stuart? He's a half a second new. Oh, Nick's back end. What the fuck? Just came back to him at the week time watching his back end scribbling all over the track. With Taylor still there. Oh, Taylor's got a penalty. What a fucking turnip. But he's still there. He's only got the one as far as that. Jonah's still there. He could get on the podium yet. With Tribe right behind him, fifth, and are still in sixth. So Tribe's still between the two Saubers. With Mikey up to seventh, Tonto Tickler in eighth, Striker and Atley in ninth and tenth. And we've got Paddleboy and Stone Shovel. Artemis Griever, I don't know what's happened to Griever. I don't know what happened to him on the start finish straight. That just seemed a bit mental. With Crummy and Looney back to the lead as well, but can't see them. Actually, Joe's had a moment. Joe has had a moment because, like, Nick is all over his gearbox now. That is, I mean, give it a half a second. I thought before. I wonder what happened. They always do it. They do it to me all the time. They're fuckers. But Joe has no penalties. That is the name of the game. No penalties. Wait, it's not. It's F1. That might be somebody gone into the pits to retire. It is. It's Griever into the pits to retire. That's the way to do it. Either crash. Wait, don't crash if you don't have to. But Nick is fighting this thing. I don't know why Joe is defending. Just let him go. I mean, it's lap 34 out of 36. There's only 2.5 laps left to go. He's never going to get a 6-second penalty, a 6-second gap on him. But Joe wants to finish the race first, and on the Nick's going crazy. He's going down the inside of turn. I'm not sure if it's turn 9, isn't it? He's gone down the inside. That's a ballsy move from Nick, but he's not going to get a 6-second gap between him and Joe now. Yellow flag there. That could be a Red Bull of crummy nuts, that, to be honest. So, on the road at least, it's Nick from Joe and young Tyler. But he's not having it all his own way. But Jonah's there. Another yellow flag. That could be Looney, that one. I wasn't sure when the rain came out if it was going to do anything, but the safety car definitely has helped. What happened there? I mean, Nick's not going to get away, is he? Come on. But, Jonah looking to the inside of young Tyler. He's went for it. I think he's got him. He has. Now, Jonah, if he gets past Joe, he'll have a go at Nick and Al, but at the minute, let me just think. Just have a quick look. Because I think Tyler's only got 3 seconds, hasn't he? So at the minute, it could be Joe, Jonah, and young Tyler on the podium because of them 6 seconds for Nick. I mean, he's done well from where he was on the grid to get up there. So, here we go. Too many penalties once again. I did try and impart my old man wisdom onto the lads, but they just don't fucking listen. I don't blame them though. I'd be like, who the fuck are you? You're in the comms box. If you were any good, you'd still be racing, you fucker. But, what is it? Last lap as well. Might as well hang on to the leaders. See how far Nick drops doing the order. Jonah want to get ahead of... I'll tell you what, Jonah can get ahead of... oh no, it won't make any difference. He might as well stop where he is, to be honest. No point in putting a stupid move in against Joe when you've got a penalty. Like I say, that's an unusual thing for Jonah, a penalty. Very, very rare to see him take track limits. So on the road, at least, it's going to be Nick across the line first, but like I said, he's not going to stop there. See how far that drop. I think he's only going to drop into 4th. Maybe definitely 4th. I don't think. Although, hang on, he might drop him outside the top 5, to be honest. So here we go. It's Joe, Jonah, and hang on, Tribe. What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen? Wow. So actually, it was Joe managed to hang on. He had no penalties. Tribe, and then Jonah is your top three with Spreader fourth. I don't know how that happened. Fifth is Young Tyler. Sixth is Nick. Seventh, Mikey. Tonsil Tickler across the line in eighth with Stone Shovel down in ninth. Striker doing the 10th and Artemis outside the points at 11th with Paddleboy, who has a hell of a race with his track limits, to be fair. Artley doing there in 13th, and then we're waiting for the two boys at the back. Young Crummy Nuts comes across. He's had a bit of an eventful race as well, as has Looney. So that was your Austrian Grand Prix. No, Young Tyler's not getting it. You know how it is. I'm going to give it to Tribe. Somehow he managed to, he had all them battles and he managed to keep penalty free, and that's the way I judge my driver of the day. Come on, Tribe? No, hang on. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to go with Tribe. I don't normally change my mind, to be fair. It was a toss-up between him and Joel. I can't give it to them both. Don't know what the fastest lap was. Let's have a look. Paddleboy, 107. 107 what? 327. Paddle. Right, like I said, that is your Austrian Grand Prix. Your winner, Joseph. Followed by Tribe and Jonah, that is your top three. And then we've got Spreader 4th, 5th, Young Tyler, without that 3-second penalty again. And then we've got Nick in 6th, Mikey in 7th, we've got Tonsil Tickler in 8th, 9th, Stone Shoveler, and Striker picks up the last point. We've got 11th is Artemis, Paddleboy is 12th, 13th Atley, 14th Looney, Crummy in 15th, and then the two non-finishers was Griever and Wildcat. Right, we are not here next week because we've got a week's break. After that, in 2 weeks' time, we will be in Brazil. In Brazil, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that says. So, you know what I say by now. Until then, I'm going to love you. I am going to leave you. And I'm going to bid you good night.